all we have is people of color, mostly black people, within the group, and that are scholars, because it was made for black and brown people to succeed and excel in higher education. In DMC, we focus a lot on getting the word, protesting, demonstrations, disrupting, and trying to get our word out, and focusing a lot on Black Lives Matter. In Sisters, we focus on the spirituality and mental ability and physical ability and emotional ability of women of color, and how to keep ourselves safe and being together and standing as one. And the same can go for a lot of other groups as well.
Beautiful to me, I believe like it's just it's very subjective among the person. For me, it's just making sure I'm not like I like how I look, meaning like I don't know, like would I look at myself and like take me out? Like that's how I would look at myself. Happiness depends on the person as well. To me, happiness just means like fulfilling your dreams, or like seeing your loved ones happy, or like it's like a satisfaction with your life. Like, are you satisfied with the way things are going with your life? Are you heading towards something? Can you see yourself achieving it?
Um, I see my face as tired, plain, um, uninteresting, uh, normal, honestly, um, average, average features, um, something to something that I don't want to show people in its state in the morning. As a kid, like growing up, like watching Disney movies, like the image of like the white, thin, like pure quote unquote woman was like definitely had an impact on how I viewed people, and growing up white definitely, like I had to learn about what race was, because that's what growing up white is. You like because you're in that position of power and privilege.
Well, because my skin is so rich in melanin, there's times where I feel like I must be more proper in a sense when I'm in a room of people of white, in a room of people that are educated and white. Like I feel like sometimes that I need to be more educated in a sense and more proper. So, yeah. I feel like the standard of beauty is an average height girl. She has to have long or curly hair, preferably natural. She has to have a nice butt, gotta be big, nice boobs. She just gotta have a perfect body. And girls don't come like that every day. We come in all different shapes and sizes. So that standard of beauty that I see in my community, in social media, and everywhere is like we can't live up to that. And I'm not gonna try to anyways. So, and that standard of beauty is like, it's so specific. It's so like you have to be this or nothing else.
And I just love black people, and that's my rule on race relations, because I don't center white people, because, like, fuck solidarity sometimes. In my heart is black people, and it is my role to protect and to make sure that black bodies are not being destroyed cognitively or non-cognitively.
I don't know if I kind of am used to it or numb, but I don't know. I walk into class and I feel like I'm black, and that's like the easiest way I can put it. Most of the time, I walk into the class, it's mostly white people, and I feel like all eyes are kind of on me, but they don't want to say anything. They're just staring.
So in majority of my classes, I feel very comfortable talking.
I think about my future and who I'm gonna be in 5 or 10 years after I graduate college and what I want to be. I think about the color of my skin and why I'm this way, and I always think about like how I am like basically like a seed of my mom.
I live because I was given this life for a reason. I'm a true believer of everything happens for a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that my mother gave birth to me for a reason. I believe I was put on this earth to do something and do good with my life. When there was moments when I didn't even see the point of living. But you sit and you watch the world and you see all these things going on, and I don't know, I can't help but to sit back and take it in and be and realize that this isn't the world I want to live in. This isn't the world I would like to have my kids grow up in. So I feel like I live to change.
The fact that I'm gonna have to fight harder in an interview versus a Sarah or a Jessica. The fact that in class I'm gonna have to speak louder so that people can hear my voice and raise my hands more often so that people can take me seriously. The fact that walking in the street I have to be conscious of my face so that people don't assume that I'm angry. The fact that I have to tell people not to touch my hair or assume things about me just based on the way I look, you know.
The people of color who I know personally on this campus have suffered so much and have been traumatized in their lives based on what happened at home or happens here on this campus, because this campus is hard and it's not easy, especially for a person of color.
Right now, I live to achieve. I live to achieve the goals that I've set for myself so that I can finally live the life that I want to live for myself.